Hi, welcome to Econ 202, Introduction to Macroeconomics. Let's get started. So let's first find the instructor webpage. I'm Paul Hibbard, so we're going to scroll down here, find my name under the instructor webpage is Paul Hibbard. And since you're an Econ 202 online student, let's go to Econ 202 online. So here's my course syllabus, the online course registration, and a link to Moodle. Now at the moment that I'm recording this video, my syllabus is still being updated, but it's almost done, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here I have some instructions for you. I'll be emailing this to you. This will tell you how to start the course and what you need by January 7th. Moving on, here's my main part of my syllabus. We've got the Econ 202 Online Macroeconomics. It's CRN 31347. My office is Mackenzie Hall 112 here in Albany. My phone number is 541-917-4262, and here are my office hours. Feel free to stop by my office during office hours anytime. I'd love to meet with you and help you. The book that's required for the course is right here. It's the Macroeconomics Principles, Applications, and Tools by O'Sullivan, Sheffrin, and Perez, 7th edition. You'll be needing to purchase this book for the course. You feel free to purchase it online or in the LBCC bookstore. I recommend that if you do buy it outside the bookstore here at LBCC, make sure that you have the Pearson access code to access the online work. If you don't have this code, you won't be able to take the exams and do the online homework. So please get the access code with the textbook. You also need a calculator for the textbook, for the course. And the calculator will be used for homework and exams and so on. The prerequisite for the course is Math 111, although if you have a Math 95 background, I have taken students with Math 95. Scrolling down, here's the grading system. You might want to be familiar with how the course is graded. We have a midterm number 1 at 60 points, midterm number 2, which is 100 points, midterm number 3, which is 140 points. That's like your final exam. Then we have our MyLab homework assignments. I'll be taking the top 10. Now there's 14 MyLab homework assignments, so you will be able to drop your 4 worst and still, and I'll take the top 10 for 100 points. For Moodle reading quizzes, again, there's 14 Moodle reading quizzes. I'll be taking the top 10, so we'll be dropping the worst 4. And those are also worth 100 points. And then your Moodle essay questions, again, I'll be taking the top 10 and dropping the worst 4, and those are 100 points total. Scrolling down, I'll let you read all the details on your own, but I want to go over the calendar. Here's the schedule week by week of what your assignments are going to be. For example, in week 1, that's January 7th through January 13th, you have a Chapter 1 reading assignment, that's in the textbook. You'll be taking a Chapter 1 reading quiz on Moodle. You'll be taking a Chapter 1 homework assignment, that's also on Pearson. And you'll be completing a Chapter 1 essay on Moodle at the end of the unit. So each chapter you'll have a reading assignment, a reading quiz, which is actually really short, it should be only about 10 minutes. An online homework assignment, and then a short essay at the end of the chapter. There's usually 2 questions per chapter. Then in week 2, you have 2 chapters, chapter 2 and chapter 3. And notice in week 3, you have 1 chapter, chapter 5, and you have, again, the reading assignment, reading quiz, online homework, and online essay. But in addition, on January 21st, 2013, you have your first Unit 1 exam. That exam will be available from 6 a.m. through 11:55 p.m. on January 21st, 2013. All assignments other than exams, so the reading assignment, reading quiz, online homework, online essay, are all due at 11:55 on Sunday of that week. So in this case, on Sunday, January 13th, your reading quiz, online homework, and online essay are all due on Sunday, January 13th at 11:55 p.m. That's true about the other weeks. All assignments for each week are due, again, at 11:55 p.m. on that Sunday of that week, other than the exams. So notice in week 6, you have a Unit 2 exam, and that is due at 11:55 p.m. on February 13th. And finally, if you scroll through, you can see all these other weeks and the assignments for those weeks. And your final is on March 18th, 2013, and that's also due at 11:55 p.m. on that date. Okay, the rest of the syllabus is easy enough. I'll let you read it on your own. Let's go ahead and go back to the instructor page. Here, you'll see the online course registration for Pearson. You'll want to use this to access your Pearson account, and once you've done that, you can log into Pearson, and you're going to see something like this. This is a sample, so this is not your course, but this is similar, and you're going to go in here, and you can find your assignments. You can go to Assignments, you can go to Homework, and this will show you your homework, and it'll give you dates, and you can click on this link and do your homework. Under each chapter, there's chapter resources. I highly recommend you go through here and find the PowerPoints, note takers, videos, and study guides. They should be very useful for you as you progress through the course. There's also some other resources here. There's a multimedia library, which you might find helpful, and a study plan. This study plan, I've known students that have enjoyed using this to practice questions and then quiz themselves on questions. You're not required to do anything on Pearson other than the assignments, the online assignments, and the online exams. But I would recommend using the other resources at your leisure to learn more about the course and learn more about the chapter. Moving on, this is the Moodle site. So you'll be doing some work in Moodle. So if you go to Econ 202 Online, and you go to the main page of Econ 202 Online, you can see the course is outlined by week. So if you start with the first week, I outlined the book by chapters. So we have chapter 1. So in chapter 1 in Moodle, you'll have a reminder to read the chapter. Then you can watch the presentation for chapter 1. So I've created presentations that are a lot like if you were sitting in my class face to face. And so hopefully you can find this useful. There's some videos and some further instruction that you might find helpful. I've included some chapter 1 notes that you can download. You can take the chapter 1 quiz after you've read the book and looked at the presentation. You can take the reading quiz. It should be a short 10-minute quiz. Then you can click on the MyLab link and then go ahead and do your MyLab homework, which I just showed you back in this program right here. And then finally, when you're done with the chapter, go ahead and finish with the chapter 1 essay questions. You can click on this link, and this will open up the quiz for you on chapter 1. So going back, if you go back to the main page, Econ 202 Online, I've outlined each week and by chapter. If you match this with the syllabus, chapter 1 is the same chapter that you would notice in the syllabus, which I showed January 7th to January 13th. So, and then there's some reminders to finish your exam here on your first one on January 21st. Okay, so going back to the main instructor page, if you're having any trouble on Moodle, go ahead and click on this link, and this should help you understand more about Moodle. So I think I'm done here. I hope you enjoy the course. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You're welcome to contact me via email. You can click on this link. This is Email Instructor. Call me at this number or visit me at Mackenzie Hall 112. I hope you enjoy the course. Thanks a lot for joining the course. Have a good day.